today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Here's Lynn after the made shot from Chandler Parsons. Here's Jones, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now here's Wallace. Misses the runner. Stuckey kicks to Lynn. It's George on the wing. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 7th assist in the game. The Bulls leading by 18. Wallace outside. And the basket good. Wallace has got 40 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Nice shot by Portis.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
That one goes. And 11 points here for George.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
It's stolen by Jones. Moving it up. And there's Stuckey. That's good on the assist by Turner. And that's 12 points for Rodney Stuckey.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Pacers trail by 18. Outside, Lynn. Down low. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Lynn's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Here's Stuckey. Chicago grabs the miss. Parsons got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Jones. Outside, Lynn. They double him with Wallace. Lynn kicks to George. And that one is hammered home.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Here's Jones. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in a hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Now here's Wallace. Shot left block. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
Some changes for Indiana. Whiteside's checked in for Turner. Ellis comes in for Rodney Stuckey. And George Hills subbed in for Jeremy Lin. The Bulls also changing it up. But Julia comes in for Portis. And Mirotic subbed in for Moore. Here's Wallace. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket. The rebound by Paul George. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Shots good by Ellis.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Nice shot by Wallace.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Kicks it to Whiteside. From 12 feet out, Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now here's Jones. Ellis draws the double. Outside Hill. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Hill's got it back down to single digits for the Pacers.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store. High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Free throw good, Wallace. And he can't hit the second. Pacers trail by 10. Hill with Butler covering. Open shot by Ellis. Nails the wide open jump shot. Ellis has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we'll get.
Here's George. Parsons with some nice D.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now, here is George. And stolen by Mirotic. Here's Wallace. Again, Chicago.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. They want things to be easy on themselves here late. Make sure he has the ball.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Mirotic.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Free throw no good for Butler. Pacers trail by 16. Hill passes to Ellis. It's back to Hill. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And that's now 28 points for Hill.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Indiana's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. There's the pick. Left side, George. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
The Bulls leading by 13. Wallace dishes to Parsons. And Mirotic kicks to Wallace. Back to Mirotic. 17-foot shot on the way. Excellent D there from Hill. The Pacers shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. And the shot is good. 21 points for Ellis.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Butler kicks to Wallace. Back to Butler. 17-foot shot on the way. And here's Indiana. 11-point game. Jones, that's for 2. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Butler kicks to Wallace. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Wallace has got 47 points.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
1:51 left in the game. And George kicks to Ellis. Tries again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And that one misses. The Bulls leading by 11. Pass to Parsons. To the wing on the left. Passes it to Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. Julia, good. But Julia's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And it's Hill. That's on the... Assist by George. And that's now 30 points for Hill.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
.112 left here in the fourth quarter. Wallace goes in. Parsons passes to Wallace. To the paint. Here's Mirotic. Again, Chicago.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bulls.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
Your hope is to take charge of a season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0 with 3 games still left to play this year against the Pacers.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And this broadcast has not ended just yet, as we've got the award-winning Ernie Johnson standing by here for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.